Namaste everyone, welcome back. I hope you guys are all doing well and welcome to the 50th episode that is airing on this channel, and I am so grateful and excited to be shooting this video. And when I finally decided that this is something that I really want to do and I want to make content and put it out there on YouTube, it genuinely, I had imagined and I had a vision of where I want to go and the place where I want to be at. But you know how you only envision where you want to reach, but you do not really envision a lot of details about the journey that is going to take you to where you want to be. And completing 50 videos genuinely feels like such a huge milestone. And I know there is going to come a point where perhaps this channel is going to complete 100 videos, perhaps reach a certain number, but I know how every single milestone is going to have its own significance. And I remember when I had completed 10 videos successfully on the channel, it felt like such a huge achievement, and now it's 50. Hopefully someday it'll also be 100. So thank you so much if you're watching this. I am assuming that you are already subscribed to this channel and you are joining the celebration. So if you still have not clicked the red subscribe button, just a gentle reminder to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button, like this video, and keep supporting and keep chipping in your feedback about this channel. Each and every one of you who generally come to me with advice about things that I can improve on, I try to inculcate all of them in my videos, and I try to improve with every single video that I push out. So thank you so much for being there in this journey. So without making this introduction any longer, I had actually decided to do something different for the 50th video. So this is not going to be a regular fashion, lifestyle or DIY video that I have done so far on the channel. I wanted to do something different, which is why I also posted a question sticker on one of my Instagram stories. And a lot of you guys either wanted a Q&A or wanted me to do something funny, because I understand that because of COVID, life hasn't really been a bed of roses for a lot of us, which is why a lot of you wanted something funny or something that could bring you respite. So these are mostly the two suggestions that I got. And then again, I put up a poll on Instagram. The photo is right here. If you guys wanted a Q&A or something funny, and it was actually quite a close result. 48% of you guys again wanted a Q&A and 52 of you wanted something funny. So following that, I did also post a Q&A sticker, but I believe in a Q&A that I might be doing in future, I might take up those questions in that video, because the funny won by a margin of just 2%. So I thought, okay, fine, I'll just do this. So what I have decided to do for today's video is telling you guys everything that goes behind making the videos. And I'm mostly going to tell you guys about the bloopers and the BTS that have happened in the past when I have been shooting my videos. And trust me, there are some crazy, insane stories. And to be very honest, I do not know why I decided to embarrass myself on a social platform, but okay, fine, I think we're gonna do this. So I do have my laptop open in front of me, and I will be watching the bloopers and telling you guys the story behind those bloopers. So I think I'm gonna start with the first one. This is actually the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to me while I was shooting. So if you guys remember the draped sari video that I put up somewhere around December, I think, that video was about how you can drape a pre-draped sari, a pre-stitched sari in 5 or 6 different ways. And that video actually did really well, and I think it deserved to perform well because of the kind of trauma that went in making that video. So I was actually shooting that video in my garden. If you guys have watched that video, I was shooting against my boundary wall in my garden, and my sister was standing in front of me. She was behind the camera, and we had finished shooting about, I think, 4 looks when suddenly her eyes widen and she looks straight above my head and she's like, there's a monkey. And I immediately turn around and I see that there is a troop of monkeys. I don't know where they came from, and because I was wearing a sari and I had to change the drape after every 4 or 5 outfits, I had not pinned the sari because I knew that I was eventually going to be wearing one particular style for not more than about 5 or 10 minutes. So there was no point in pinning the sari again and again. And as soon as I saw the troop of the monkeys, I immediately started walking towards the door. I did not run, I just started walking rapidly. And in that process, because my sari was not pinned, my sari started opening up, it started coming out, and I am entangled in the sari, and all of this is being shot, by the way. And I just went inside my house, and because my sister had to cross this boundary of tiny little bushes that we have in the garden, she was about to fall face first in the concrete, but thankfully that did not happen. She managed to regain her balance, and she ran inside the house. Now the problem is that the camera is shooting everything. The camera is still there out in the open, and the monkey attack is still going on. So my Nanu was there, and he's not usually afraid of monkeys and basically animals like these. So we asked him to go out and get the camera. Now another problem is that he uses a hearing aid, and in the heat of the moment, because everything happened so quickly, he was not able to wear his hearing aid which was there on the dining table, and he just ran out, and we're screaming from inside the house ki Nanu, camera wahan pe hai, please usko leke aao, and he's just not able to pick up what we're trying to say. So eventually my mom had to rush out of the house and get the camera, and all of this was getting recorded. It was so embarrassing, and there was still one more outfit left to shoot. So after everything cooled down, my sister and I, both of us, we somehow gathered the courage to shoot the last look, and somehow we managed to fix the camera, and I managed to shoot the last outfit, and I genuinely did not have the courage to shoot the intro and outro for that video. So we just came back, and if you guys remember, the intro and outro of that video has been shot indoors. So I think this is the most crazy, insane experience that has happened while shooting a video. So this story might come across as funny for you guys, but trust me, it was not funny when it was happening. Okay, this is the second time when this happened. So in the Zara haul video, I also shot that video in my balcony. If you guys remember, it has also been shot out in the open. And mostly what happens in haul videos is I try shooting the talkative part first when I talk about the garment or when I talk about the product, and then I try on the product and shoot that separately. I finished shooting the talking part in about half an hour or 45 minutes, and my sister was again helping me shoot. She was behind the camera. She was just sitting in a chair looking at the camera, and as soon as we got done with the shoot, I was finally like, okay, fine, we're gonna wrap up. And she turns away and she starts walking inside, when suddenly there is a weird noise from behind, and she turns over and she looks behind me, and again her eyes widen, and I'm like, what? And again she goes like, monkey. And this time I was sure that she's kidding, okay, because no way this could be happening to me again. But then I turn around and then I realize that there again is a troop of baby monkeys that has visited our neighborhood, and it was insane because it never happens. I am telling you guys, it never happens, okay? But it's just something, it's some sort of a weird coincidence that whenever I am shooting outdoors in my balcony, on my terrace, in my garden, just anywhere, there will be a troop of monkeys that will find our neighborhood. I don't know how this happens. I don't know if I'm a magnet and the monkeys are iron, but it'll always happen. And I think this has happened about 3 or 4 times whenever I have been shooting outdoors. There has been something of this sort. So anyway, coming back to the story. So we had finished shooting, we had finished filming for the talking part, but there was still the outfits that I had to try and show to the camera, right? So we did not have a lot of time to do that because the video was shot in the evening and the sun was going down and we had to hurry up. So for about 10 minutes, I believe my house help was there when I shot for one outfit, and then I had to call my dad to shoot for the rest of the outfits. So if you guys actually watch that video again, you will see that I have not shown the pieces individually. Even if the pieces look ridiculous together, the bottom and the top or whatever it is, even if the combination looks ridiculous together, I still have worn it just to show you guys and just to, like, you know, be done with the shooting as soon as possible, because I was so scared, I was agonized. But thankfully we were somehow able to finish the outfit shooting part in about, say, 15-20 minutes, and we ran inside the house. So, and actually, you know, something similar also happened today. So in fact, today's video, this video again, I am shooting outdoors, and right about 5 minutes before we had to start this shoot, it started raining. I don't know what it is with me trying to shoot outdoors, and I prefer shooting outdoors because the lighting and everything, it's just amazing. You just cannot achieve this kind of beautiful lighting with artificial lights. So yeah, this is also something that happened today. Okay, moving on to the next blooper. Let's see what we have. Oh, this one, yes, I remember I had gone out with my friend Akshita, and I had asked her to help me shoot this outfit in the park, and she was kind enough to oblige. But about halfway through the shooting of this outfit, we had another oh my god, we had another troop of monkeys that visited us. I am not kidding. When I tell you guys that I am the magnet and the monkeys are the iron, I am not lying, I swear. So there were about 2 or 3 monkeys, and there were also about 5 or 6 dogs, and we were just scared that the dogs and the monkeys might, indulge in a fight, and then it would be really difficult to get out of that situation. So what we did was we shot half of this video in one park, and then we had to roam around the city to find another empty park, and then we had to shoot the rest of the video in another park. So yeah, this is also something that happened. Okay, so moving on to the next one. Okay, yeah, oh god, this one. So I do not remember which video exactly this is from. I think this clip was both in my H&M and Zara haul. So this is from my actual birthday, and I just wanted my sister to assist me in shooting the entire outfit, because then it would just be easy to, incorporate the clip in my birthday vlog or the 2 haul videos as well. So what's actually happening behind the camera in this video is, because it was my birthday and we of course had cake at home, everyone in the background is eating cake, and my sister is shooting this video, and my mom is also taking spoonfuls of cake and putting it in my sister's mouth, so she's also simultaneously eating the cake. It was such a funny situation that I am shooting a video in front of the entire decoration and everything that my family has done, and behind the camera everyone is stuffing cake. So yeah, this is also something that happened. Oh man, there are just so many bloopers, and I am not even talking about the mini bloopers where you're talking and you just fumble and then you start laughing because you said something weird. Fumbles and everything though, I think there are so many in so many of the videos that I have done. Like, there are so many fumbles that I cut out, because I remember, if you guys watched the video, I think that video came out about 4 or 5 weeks ago, where I talked about a few grooming tips, right? So if you guys have watched that video, there is the part where I talk about oral hygiene and how important it is actually to maintain good oral hygiene and everything of that sort. And in the flow of whatever I am trying to say, I accidentally ended up saying that if you are not brushing your teeth twice a week, please ensure that you're brushing your teeth at least once a week. And after I blotted out the sentence was when I realized, oh shit, no, this is wrong. It's supposed to be brush your teeth once a day. So fumbles and everything, though, I am a master. Like, I am the CEO of fumbling in between sentences and saying the absolute worst things. So I think broadly most of the bloopers I have covered. There are a few, but I don't think they are bloopers. So what happens is, when I'm wearing a lot of Indian outfits, I tend to borrow everything from my mom. We are both pretty much the same size, and she just wears perhaps a little looser clothes than me. So whenever I am wearing her clothes and I have to go out, of course I ensure that I have pinned the garment from the right places, and either I'm wearing a belt or I have like cinched it on my waist. Basically, I ensure that it fits me well. But what happens when you are shooting videos is that you literally have to change into 10 different outfits, so you don't really have the time to pin the garment every single time in place. And the easiest way out is to maybe use a clutcher, maybe use a safety pin, or sometimes even paper clips. And I have also like not edited it out in a few cases. Like, in a few videos here and there, you will be able to see that there is something that is holding back the garment in place. So this is something that keeps on happening. It's not something which is new. And I think if I start talking about every single blooper that has happened, then it's going to be an hour-long video. So I think we're going to wrap up for today. And thank you so much for joining me in this video. Thank you so much for believing that I was worthy of your subscription list, and that you decided to subscribe to this channel. It genuinely means so much. I cannot thank you guys enough. Also, a special shout out to the people who have supported this channel right from the beginning. Whether I had zero motivation to shoot any videos, or whether the numbers were just flying high on this channel, this channel would not have been anywhere without my sister. She has helped me film so many of my videos. I think half of the efforts that go behind in making those videos are completely and entirely her efforts. So this channel would not be where it is without her help. My mom has constantly been supporting me in coming up with new and different. This beautiful painting has also been made by my mom, by the way. My family, my mom and dad, my grandparents, Daddy Ba, Bade Daddy, Nano, all of them, my friends, Abhinav, Sayam, Adi, Shubhankar, Akshita, all of you 5 people, thank you so much. I know this sounds like an acceptance speech, but I just genuinely want to thank these people from the bottom of my heart, and I do not want to miss out on crediting those people on every single milestone that this channel reaches. So thank you so much to every single one of you guys. So I guess that would be it for this video, guys. Thank you so much, so much for making this video happen. All of the credit goes to the 407 of you. I feel so blessed and I have so much gratitude. So thank you so much. And that's it. And I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye.